Hi guys, welcome to day 11 of Shoe of the Day. Shoe of the Day. Well, today let's talk about flamingos. I absolutely love flamingos. I don't know if it's just because they're pink or they're just quirky with the long necks, but I absolutely love them, so much so that I have a mirror in the hall with a big flamingo on it. Actually, if you look above me here, I've got like these flamingo party lights, and I know one of the boys came home from school when they were wee, and they said to me, "Why have you turned our lounge into a tacky gay bar?" Maybe because I like living in a tacky gay bar. But anyway, it's not to everybody's taste, we say it a bit kitsch, but I really love it, and I love the motif of flamingos. If ever I see it, I'm drawn to it. I have handbags with flamingos on. In fact, today I've even got one of my dresses that has flamingos on. I love this one as well. It has all the different, even like, so the necks make little hearts. So, and I have more than one dress with flamingos on. But I thought I'd put that one on today, seeing that's the little theme today. So, this is the first shoe, and it's called Lieb, and it has obviously the main thing, this flamingo, and you know I love a polka dot, so it's got a polka dot body, and then it's got this little ribbon embellishment with a little pearl, and the beak is glittery. T-bar, love a T-bar, makes you feel secure. And then the legs, these little spindly legs, but they're sparkly. And then you've got this lovely embroidered flower that you can see is quite 3D because the petals come up, and you've got the leaves, and again they're not sewn down, they just give that feeling of 3D. And then you've got these flowers, and they've got diamantes in the middle of each flower, and even these, they're not like, this is like blue but it's also green, and this is pink but it also goes purpley, and this is like peach and golds and greens in there. It's really quite different. And then you've got the print, and the print has, it's like a tropical print, so it has this like hibiscus flower. And when the kids were wee, we used to have a timeshare in Tenerife, and there used to be one bush in the garden that had these flowers on, so it just reminds me of those happy times when we were on holiday all together. So I love this flower, and it just reminds me of that. This colour yellow is so vibrant, it's like sunshine in a shoe, it's so lovely. And then you've got this like suede bright orange scalloping, Irregular Choice hater scalloped edge. And it's also on the T-bar and along the strap. And even at the back, they don't just leave it plain, you've got this like velvet material, so obviously that's soft against your foot. But they've not just thought, oh, that's the back, we'll just leave it plain. No, they've covered that as well. And then you've got this scalloped edge in here, and it kind of reminds me of, you know, those garden chairs that are like plasticky woven? It's like that, but they've done it in like a tiki kind of material, so it's like a bit Hawaiian. And you've got that on the other side as well with a like chevron-y design. And then the heel is like this block heel, and it's orange glitter with gold through it as well, and it's quite a sturdy block heel, quite comfortable to walk in. And to me, these are just such a lovely summery happy shoe. The soles have two little birds and the love hearts, and the other shoe, I think we've seen this design before, have the love in flowers and the hearts. I just think these shoes are such summer happy days Just really, really lovely shoes. A lot going on, but I absolutely love them. So that's those shoes. Put them down, and then we'll go on to the next pair of shoes. Now, if you remember, we had a pair of shoes, I think it was the R2D2, that we called Business in the front and Party at the back. So this is kind of a similar thing. It's quite a sober shoe, so if you saw it from the front, you'd think, oh, that's quite classy. And you've got this lovely bow. Irregular Choice are really good at doing bows. I have a lot of shoes that are just plain, as in they're covered in glitter, they're covered in sequins, and they have these like double bows on them, and they're really like large and puffy bows, which are just so feminine. So they're really good at that. So this one's just it's a material, black material, but you can see there's like a design in it. And then if you go to the side, it's like this material that has all this embroidered design. It's really beautiful. And then you've got these little black rosebuds. And then edging, again, scalloped edge. They love a scalloped edge. And it's like this oil on water, which you wouldn't have thought, oh, that totally goes. But I love it. And again, you can see on the other side, it's all embroidered, this like damask pattern. And then you've got this oil on water at the back and the scalloping. But obviously the hero of this is the heel. And there it is, the flamingo. And it's just so, oh, I just love it. You know, and I actually even like this green because it reminds me of, you know, those old 50s ornaments. That's what it reminds me of. So obviously it appeals to my kind of vintage heart. So I absolutely love these, but I cannot walk in them. They're comfortable to put on, and they're a comfortable height, but I find that when I walk, the beaks catch together, and I've almost fallen over because the beaks have caught and I've gone forward in them. And I'm so frightened that I'm going to end up just snapping the head off. So I'm probably not going to wear these anymore because I'm frightened of either breaking my neck or breaking the flamingo's neck. So they'll probably will. I have a cabinet, like a china cabinet, an old-fashioned china cabinet, and I keep a lot of my character shoes in there on display. So this will probably just stay on display. I did think about selling them because I thought, well, what's the point in having an expensive ornament? But they're just so flamingo-y. I just can't part with them. I mean, oh my God, look at that. Look at it. Oh, no, I just can't part with them. So they are just going to be on display. The sole is just a polka dot sole. Again, I love a polka dot. But these, just love them. But just a display shoe. So that today is our shoe of the day. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 12. Stay irregular. And I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye, guys.